What up, what up? Man, doesn't it feel like forever? Man, it feels like forever. What's up, people? Dang, got my raps in the back, all this crap around here. But anyway, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Ruck. I'm here back with some predictions for UFC 103. This is one I'm going to have to catch late because unfortunately I couldn't get off work in time. I mean, god damn it. But anyway, this is I'm disappointed that I won't be able to get to see this as it happens, but man, this is going to be a great card. I'm very excited about it, and I think you should try to watch this one, in any capacity, any way you could possibly see it. It's one of those cards again. It's like I guess with two champions out, George St. Pierre, Anderson Silva, both nursing injuries right now. It's going to probably be the cards are going to be a little bit bare on the title front, but however, they've really stacked this one up with some great, interesting fights, some meaningful fights, and some very exciting, some fights that can't be anything but exciting. At least I hope so, because sometimes boring fights can happen, whether you like it or not. Anyway, let's start with the main event, because you know how to do it. It's going to be a catchweight fight with Rich Franklin, longtime middleweight champion of the UFC, with the legendary phenom Vitor Belfort. Vitor Belfort, his ups and downs have been, well documented. He's coming off a 36-second victory, knockout of Matt the Law Lindland, and he's just been really in a zone lately. I think he's won like his last 4 fights or something. And he's just really been showing a lot of people have been saying he's just showing a lot of focus that he didn't have before. A lot of demons are behind him, and he's been just looking great. He's been looking, well, phenomenal. And Rich Franklin, this dude is like I say, he was a long-time middleweight champion. He got dethroned by Anderson Silva, but this guy's just really shown that he's still a great fighter. He's coming off a close decision, a razor-thin decision of Vanderlei Silva. But come on, a couple years ago, did you see Rich Franklin standing in the ring with Vanderlei Silva? You all would have thought he died in a stare down. And the same thing against, Dan Henderson. This guy is a great fighter, and he's a tough fight for anybody. And I'm glad to see him finally getting some respect. And that's probably that loss to Anderson Silva was probably one of the best things that ever happened to him. It wasn't the best thing to happen to his nose, but it's really, after the end of that, he's really gone on some way to get himself some respect and show that he is a great fighter. He's not just a protected, pretty boy champion that they all thought he was when he was a middleweight champion. However, how do I see this fight going? Now, both these guys are stand-up fighters. They both have some skills on the ground. I think Vitor Belfort is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and Rich Franklin is a brown belt under his boy George Grisel. They both know what to do on the ground, but they're both rather stand up and trade. I don't see too many takedowns or anything from these guys. But if it goes the way I see it going, I see Vitor Belfort getting a first round or second round TKO. Rich Franklin likes to stand in there and bang. However, I think Vitor Belfort is just going to be too fast and too technical and just too strong for Rich Franklin to stand in there and just fight the way he does. Rich Franklin likes to get in there, throw a big shot. If he sees a good one in, he'll throw like a flurry or something, a little combo. However, I just don't think the way he fights, I just do not think that matches up with Vitor Belfort at all. And if Vitor Belfort can catch him with a good shot, like say Vanderlei did, and like forget which round, if he could catch him with a good shot, I think it was the second round or something, and have him rocked or something, Rich Franklin won't get out of the round because nobody finishes fools like Vitor Belfort. This dude just a machine gun once he has an opening. And I just think he's going to be too fast, too technical, and too strong for Rich Franklin's, unique style. It's pretty good style against a lot of people. However, I just don't see it working on Vitor Belfort. Then again, Rich Franklin is also, thrown in some. He's been able to keep distance pretty good with some great kicking, to the legs and to the body. However, we're just going to see how Vitor Belfort deals with that. But if he could get a good one in, like Vanderlei Silva did, if he could get him into positions he's been in, like Rich Franklin's been known to be put in by a lot of great opponents, Vitor Belfort's going to take this one home. Now on to the next fight. What do we got here? We got Mirko Krokop versus Junior Cigano de Santos. Mirko Filipovic, of course, he is a legendary striker, K1, kickboxer. And dude is just known for the left high kick and just been destroying opponents with the one shot, with the one hitter quitters. Junior Dos Santos, he just had coming off big wins off Fabricio Verdum and Stefan Struve. The dude just has really good boxing, a lot of power, and just a lot of confidence. That's one thing I like about Junior Dos Santos. He gets in there, he's not afraid to get in there, get nasty with anybody, and he just threw. Like against Fabricio Verdum, Fabricio Verdum, the dude is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion. Dude wants to take it to the ground. Junior Dos Santos, he didn't hesitate. He got in there and threw his strikes. Same thing with Stefan Struve. Dude's a skyscraper. You don't know exactly what he's going to do. He's Dutch, so he can probably kickbox. I think he's no more from submissions, though. But Junior Dos Santos, he'll get in there, get nasty, and throw his shots. And if he can catch you clean, he can knock you out. That's why I see him probably beating Mirko. I think Mirko, I'm still not sold on him. I think his last fight was kind of whatever. And this whole UFC run has just been kind of, I'm not sure if he can recapture that magic. But if he can recapture that magic, it's going to be a great fight. He could very well win. But I see Junior Dos Santos just being too damn hungry and just too damn physical and powerful for the Crow Cop. And I see him taking home the win right there. Martin Kampmann versus Paul Daly. I'm a little disappointed in this one because I was expecting, Mike Swick versus Martin Kampmann for #1 contendership. Paul Daly, Simtex, he's a very explosive striker. However, Martin Kampmann, I think he has a very good ground game. He's styled as a striker, but he's really a ground fighter. And I think he'll take Paul Daly down, probably pass his guard, and probably beat him by submission or something. What else we got here? Josh Koscheck versus Frank Trigg. Now, I see Josh Koscheck winning this one because I think he's just basically, I think he has everything Frank Trigg does, only it's all better. Wrestling, striking, kickboxing, everything. I think he just really has it over Frank Trigg. I think probably a decision or something. I think he'll probably win this one. Forgive me for saying this, but he's going to win this fight by rear naked choke. Yeah, I'll just call it right now. Not exactly my most dangerous prediction, but yeah, we'll go with that. Rear naked choke win for Frank Trigg. Tyson Griffin, Hermes Franca. These are just two. Oh God, I don't care. Efrain Escudero versus Cole Miller. Sorry, I can't act like I do. It's gonna. This is a fight I wanted to see on the main card. These are two guys I really like. Cole Miller is one of my favorite lightweights. I like it. The dude can box. The dude got great jiu-jitsu. He's going against Efrain Escudero, the winner of the Ultimate Fighter season. Was it 8? Yeah, season 8. He representing Team Nogueira. He's a very good wrestler. He has very good kickboxing and some very good jiu-jitsu himself. Tapped out a lot of guys in there. However, going against Cole Miller, I think, while Cole Miller's good at striking and good at jiu-jitsu, I think he can be controlled on the ground for 3 rounds by Efrain Escudero. And I see Efrain taking a decision victory. It's going to be a close one, probably a split or something. Because Cole ain't no jump. I like Cole. Yeah. But anyway, back to Tyson Griffin and Hermes Franca. I see Tyson Griffin basically taking Hermes Franca down and keeping him down there. It's going to be probably similar to the Frankie Edgar fight. He's going to out-wrestle Hermes Franca and probably avoid the big knees and the big shots. It'll probably be a real fast-paced fight. Both guys like to bring it. However, I just see Tyson Griffin really taking this one. Let me see. There's a lot of good stuff. I know, not a whole lot, but we got the return of Vladimir Matvisenko. We got Rob Emerson down there, but all these fights, it's just a really packed card. It's like a good 5 or 6 fights that you really want to see, and I can't wait for this one to happen. And see you later. I'll probably get back at you a little bit. Yeah, I'm doing laundry too. Any case, really great card. Really excited. Been a lot of good things going on. And I'll see y'all later. All right. That's it.